US crude, after forming a double top levels for the preceding 2 days at 87.6 levels, has seen a good retracement yesterday and now has come closer to the next support levels at 85.5 levels. Remember, we have discussed many times 85.5 is the critical support as of now. So what to expect from oil? As well as gas has seen a good support on the downside at 2.6466 and has seen a good recovery but failed to break past 2.76 levels. Now what to expect in oil and gas today, how to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicate. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Let's start first oil followed with gas. Watch till the end. Also, you can be a part of my free Telegram channel in order to get the live update. Now look at crude on the hourly chart. See, it has come to its support levels at 85.5, which is definitely a great support. See, after forming double top, now it is yielding lower highs, lower lows. At the same time, if you look at the bearishness getting diminished with every candle, and this is also very near to its support levels, and hence you have to remain cautious, watchful at around 85.5 levels, below which only it will be treated as bearish. Also on the upside, 86.6 is the level above which only we can expect a further rise, and we can treat that it is trying to reverse and possibly going to stay within this zone for a while. Let's observe more. See, stochastic has come to oversold levels. MACD is divergent, it is bearish, it is looking downwards. RSI is also looking downwards. Coming to 2-hour, likewise on the 2-hour chart, see, observe the preceding candle, it has got a long wick and a pull here on the downside, which suggests that still there is bearishness. Prices fail to stay on the upside. Now we will definitely observe how it behaves at around 85.5, 85.4 levels, below which you can expect 84.8, 84.6 as the next support zone. Stochastic back to oversold levels. MACD divergent, bearish, looking downwards here. RSI is also dropped. Coming to 3-hour, on the 3-hour charts, first bearish candle, second bearish candle and third is started, but we can see that the momentum, it is lagging as of now. It has to trade with a slight stronger momentum. Now see what it may try to do. Look at this breakout candle. This was a stronger breakout candle. Possibly it can continue to move towards 85 levels on the downside. Not this candle, but the prices today. Because see, this was the breakout, this is the liquidity gap, but here this is where we may see stronger support for oil at around 85.6 and 84.8 zone. Very strong support. Also look at the prices, the moving averages are continuing to diverge. Now after a long time it is trying to converge, hence it may try to retrace a little on the downside. The stochastic is oversold, MACD divergent and bearish. RSI is also looking downwards here. Coming to 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour chart, straight red candles here, higher lows so far. I will wait for this to break on the downside, and this is going to be the stronger support here at 84.8, 84.5. So as long as it stays above 85.5, we are not going to treat this as bearish. Below 85.5 is where we can expect 84.8, 84.6 levels, very strong support zone. And on the upside, 86.6, it need to breach pass by. Above 86.6 is where one can expect that we might see oil heading towards the, I do not see it breaking the 87 any point of time soon, for possibly today at least. But yes, this is a zone where we are going to see oil, if it stays above 86.6, 86.8, 87.2 is the resistance zone which it has to break pass by in order to continue the reversal. The stochastic is oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, looking downside. RSI is also looking down. Now see, if you remember, we have seen and discussed many times, see, this has to cross over, this is coming at a higher levels, and see price is falling beautifully from here. Now coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, lower highs, higher lows. This is the new candle on this chart is about to start. It has not yet started. Once it breaks below 85.5 in the next candle, possibly more bearishness may prevail and we can see a next bearish candle here. What has happened in the preceding 2 days? See, bullishness got diminished, double top levels is seen, and since then we have seen this retracement. So I will wait for the next candle, and once it stays below 85.5, you can stay short 84 85, 84.8, very good support. And now one more point to remember, see, the prices are extremely divergent from the 20 period moving average. It has the potential to drop towards 83 levels in the coming few sessions. You have to be careful here. It can in fact drop towards 82 as well. We have to remain watchful, careful here. Yes, right now it is too much divergent. It has seen too much of bullishness. This is the first red candle. Second red candle may start today, and we can see it hitting around 84.5 or in fact 84 levels as well. So possibly a bearish day for oil. Stochastic was overbought. It is trying to cool down. MACD is still in green and it is still got lot much of a, however the divergence is more, so it is possibly converging. Couple of red candles coming towards the stabilization zone here at around 82, and possibly from there again oil might take off. RSI overbought and it is trying to cool down. So yes, today if you see it is staying below 85.5, 85.6 levels, you can stay short there. Expect around 85, 84.8 levels as the first target, and then 84.5, 84.6 at the next. Below that, more bearishness may prevail and we might look at 83.8 levels as well. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at net gas, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on 11th of September. Couple of seats are still there. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start with net gas. Now see, net gas here has found its support at 2.6465. Very good support zone here, 2.6466 zone. And with that as support, we can see this rise. Now important point is it has breached the highs here. Now I'll wait for it to break past 2.76. That is going to be critical resistance. Beyond that, we may see it flying again above 2.8 levels. Now on the hourly charts, what's happening? It is trying to consolidate lower highs, higher lows. The base it is trying to create is at around 2.7 and 2.68 today. Yes, moving averages have crossed over, trying to trade with divergence and more bullishness. Stochastic rising, MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour, likewise on the 2-hour charts, lower highs, higher lows. 2.7, very good support it has created, and hence possibly you can initiate a sell entry if you see it, this price is staying below 2.7, where one can still expect 2.68 as the greatest support, and below 2.68 is where the bears will try to take over. As long as 2.68 is respected today, do not treat net gas as bearish. And also on the upside, you can buy here at 2.72. When I say buying price, this price has to be above 2.72. And see, 2.74 first resistance, 2.76 next resistance. If it stays above 2.76, we can find out very good bullish momentum here in net gas, which might take it towards 2.882 zone. Stochastic flat, MACD is in green. See now the candle size is trying to flatten here. Thus we need to be watchful. RSI flat. Coming to 3-hour charts. Now on the 3-hour chart, see, first of all, finding the base here, it has created the bottom here. Now it is trying to march past 2.72. If it does stay above 2.72, yes, you can expect that the bulls might try to take over, and then 2.74 and 76 are the two critical resistances for gas here. Beyond that, more bullishness will be seen. Stochastic flat, MACD has crossed over at bottom, trying to trade with divergence and bullishness. RSI is also flat. Coming to 4-hour, if you look at 4-hour charts, see, certainly there is a little resistance on the upside about 2.72, where you can expect 2.7476 at the next resistance zone. Stochastic flat, MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with divergence, trying to trade with bullishness. RSI is flat. And now on the daily chart. Now see, on the daily charts, this is the first symmetrical candle, and I will wait for the next candle. Once it stays about 2.74, you can expect that stronger bullish momentum will be seen, and possibly we might look at 2.8 plus level. Also, if you look at the formation here, you will find higher lows, higher highs, net gas staying in this bullish channel. Also, the retracement is done. The second candle today can be a further bigger one, taking it till towards 2.882 zone, and beyond that, more bullish momentum can take it about 2.9, if not today, possibly next week. Stochastic oversold, MACD is bearish here, it is trying to converge again. RSI is flat. Looking at this, I recommend you to buy today at 2.72, but then wait for it to break past 2.74 and 76 zone. Very strong resistance there. Beyond that, possibly we might look at 2.882 levels. On the downside, you can sell here at 2.7, but then 2.68 very good support here, and only below 2.68 is where the bears will try to take over. As long as it trades between 2.68 2.74 levels, we should not be treating it as bullish or bearish. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.